Hey everybody, it's Mickey, and in today's video I have some yummy dump crockpot recipes for you. I have a chocolate turtle dump cake recipe and a little Walmart grocery haul on the side. So if you're new here, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. I placed a grocery order with Walmart this week. We have some family coming into town this weekend, and ordering and picking up my groceries was a huge time saver. I have a super Walmart here in town and have really grown to love this store. Their produce is always very fresh and their grocery pickup shoppers are very reliable. Today I ordered some things that I will be needing for the recipes that I'm sharing with you today, and also some things for the meals that I will be making for the family this weekend. So what I picked up today were some flour tortillas for chicken ranch tacos that we'll be making later on today. I have a box of my favorite good season Italian dressing mix, some ranch mix, and some taco seasoning. I picked up a few Granny Smith apples. They're my son's favorites. I have some vanilla Greek yogurt, some sharp cheddar slices to go along with our pepperoni roll, and some crackers. It's one of my favorite snacks. I also picked up some light sour cream, guacamole cups, and my favorite restaurant style salsa from Walmart. I picked up a loaf of pumpernickel bread, and I have another load of tomato products. I have some tomato sauce, puree, and some crushed tomatoes. I am always stocking that pantry. I also picked up back here some tortilla chips, some brioche rolls for some barbecue chicken. I have a couple white onions and several sweet potatoes. Under here, I have a couple of beautiful red tomatoes and some green bell peppers. I picked up a bag of shredded lettuce for our tacos, and then some tri-colored coleslaw to go along with our barbecue chicken. I love these large packages of chicken breast from Walmart. Whatever I don't use, I can always just throw in the freezer. In the back here, I have some teriyaki sauce, some barbecue sauce, and some Italian dressing. So that's everything that I picked up at Walmart today to get ready for our family this weekend and to make some really awesome dump crockpot recipes with you today. So I'm going to take a few minutes, get this all put away, and I'm going to meet you back here in the kitchen. For all the recipes today, I'm going to be using the Reynolds Wrap slow cooker liners. I love to use these, especially when the recipe can be a little messy. It really does make cleanup so much easier. Now, I don't know if there are other brands of these types of liners. I don't think I've ever seen any, so these are the ones that I've always used, and they've always worked really well. The first recipe that we are making today is chicken ranch tacos. This is one of my favorite recipes to make on a Saturday. You just dump everything into the crock pot, and when it's done, everybody can eat when they're ready throughout the day. So all you're going to need for this recipe is some boneless, skinless chicken breast. I still like to season mine a little bit with some Mrs. Dash and paprika, a bottle of salsa, a package of ranch seasoning, and some taco seasoning. So once you put your crockpot liner in, you're going to add your chicken breast. Now, even though I'm using taco and ranch seasonings, I still season my chicken a little bit. I just think everything can benefit from a little extra garlic powder, some Mrs. Dash. Sometimes I put in minced onion, and I always add paprika to chicken going in the crockpot because I think it adds a little bit of color on the other end. Now, once you have your chicken all laid out, add your packet of ranch dressing, at least 2 tablespoons of the taco seasoning, and about a cup of salsa. Now in this case, I added a little bit more chicken to the pot, so I ended up using the whole jar of salsa. Then I just cover. I cook on high for the first hour and then low for 2 to 3 hours more. Once the chicken comes up to temperature with a food thermometer, shred it up and it's ready to serve. We especially like this in tacos, but it's also really great over rice in a burrito bowl. The toppings that we like at our house, of course, are sour cream, guacamole, shredded cheese, and chopped tomatoes. These tacos are really perfect on a busy night or weekend and can really feed a crowd. I really love dump cake recipes. I think they are the perfect solution for a little something sweet and quick at the end of a meal. We always serve dump cakes with vanilla ice cream on top. They are so delicious and perfect for any occasion. The recipe that we are going to be making today is for chocolate turtle dump cake, and you'll just need a few ingredients. You'll need a box of devil's food cake, or even just a regular chocolate cake mix will be fine. You'll need some chopped pecans, a cup of chocolate chips, a box of Jell-O chocolate pudding mix, and a jar of caramel ice cream topping. You'll also need about a cup and a half of whole milk. In a large bowl, whisk together your box of chocolate pudding with 1½ cups of whole milk. Mix these together until they start to thicken up a little bit, then add your box of cake mix, a ½ cup of caramel sauce, and a cup of chocolate chips. Mix this all together until well blended. Now your mixture is going to be really thick. You just want to be sure that all the ingredients are incorporated together well. Take this mixture and add it to a prepared 9x13 baking dish. Spread out evenly and add a handful or so of chopped pecans and some chocolate chips on top. Bake in a 350-degree oven for 30 to 35 minutes. After these cakes cool a little bit, sometimes they condense down, which makes your final product thick and chewy and delicious. Adding vanilla ice cream or whipped cream and toppings really make this a top dessert choice in our house. Barbecue chicken is a staple in our house. We love to make a big batch of it and shred it up, add it to sandwiches, topped with a bunch of coleslaw. Now, this is a different recipe than I've shared before. This one is for Italian barbecue chicken sandwiches. So for this recipe, of course, you're going to need some boneless chicken breast. You're also going to need about a ½ cup of Italian dressing, a bottle of your favorite barbecue sauce, and a ¼ cup of brown sugar. Now, before I put this chicken into the crock pot, I have cut each piece in half lengthwise, just to allow it to cook a little bit quicker. I've seasoned it really well with garlic powder, Mrs. Dash, a little minced onion, and whenever I put chicken into the crock pot, I always use a little bit of paprika just to give it a little bit of color. This recipe really couldn't be any simpler. Once you have your chicken in the crock pot, sprinkle the brown sugar over top and add your Italian dressing and barbecue sauce. That addition of the Italian dressing really gives this dish a lot of flavor and a delicious taste. As with every crock pot recipe, it's important to use your meat thermometer to be sure that the meat has come up to the proper temperature before you serve. Our favorite way to serve barbecue chicken is on a brioche roll, piled high with homemade coleslaw with a side of pasta salad and some chips. This has always been one of my go-to recipes to serve to a large group of people. It's simple to prepare, everybody likes it, and it does not heat up your house in the summer. So thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video full of awesome Crockpot dump recipes. Recipe videos are some of my most favorite videos to make, and there are more coming your way, so please don't forget to subscribe and join our communities over on Facebook and Instagram at My Bashful Life. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have, be kind to each other, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!